Halo guys, kembali di YouTube channel aku. Kali ini, kita melanjutkan story questnya Tournament of Glory in Doom. Jadi total ada 3 ya, dan tidak lebih. Nih ya, get wait until 2 days later. Well, kita kenalan dulu dan aku harus set timingnya ya. Dan wait a minute.
You're not sure what to do next. How about I take you on a walk?
Oh, pas di kota Natuan ini ya. Bukan kota Natuan. Tapi stadium.
So sleepy.
Didn't sleep well?
Yeah, I blame Kachina. Being all mysterious about some gathering to discuss something important. Also, how come it's so quiet today?
When I tried to wake him up this morning, his response was,
Ajo dicari nggak tuh?
"Be, minion, darest thou disturb the almighty?"
Good thing you didn't tell. Not late, am I? Nope, you're right on time. So, Aoife,
Actually,
What's up? Why are you so serious all of a sudden?
it's a long story.
bloodshed between the tribes. That seemed even working together on something was.
There have always been disputes. But once they escalate,
And that little Kukusor Antu believed that the sacred flame crystals harbored some kind of... And that led to all the later misunderstandings.
that said, you'll see that no one has been...
Exactly. That's why we came up... When the second half of the tournament wrapped...
Ooh, acting! That's.
Then, we'll bring Antu over and cast a spell of unity to cleanse... Of course, neither the evil power or the magic...
Yeah, I get where you're going with this. The best way to make up for regret. So, how exactly are we going to do this? Is there...
Once, when I was reading a foreign book, I came across something called The Story Usually Features a Showdown. Then the children all raised their hands, lending their power to the hero and helping them. For the adults watching, it's just a performance. But at that age, happiness... Oh, true. When I helped out at my parents' shop, then they'd shower me with praise when I was finished, saying stuff like, "Good job, Mualani, you're a genius."
Spot on. That's exactly it. We want to make Antu feel this. Besides, Milray already heard the rumors about the sacred flame crystal, but we can't pull off a show like that with just us.
We'll probably need about 5 more people. I mean, there are 5 more spots up for... You have my board. We get some pretty rude customers in our...
You have my...
And my flame strider.
Oh,
It really resonated with... And unlike the heroes in those... Well, if Mika's on board...
Let's see. We've got our act.
Why are you all looking at me?
consider it our vote of confidence.
Fine. Then you have my grab.
So, that's everyone then.
Sorry, guys.
As for me...
And I'm just really bad at acting. I'll stay and help the Saurians search for Ocean's effort, as our Archon herself often...
That's right.
Great! Let's make the second half an even more exciting. I've even come up with a secret strategy that's sure to...
After centuries, we're holding the Bloomflower trials once more. Are you all
Eh,
confident that we
sorry,
can do this?
cepat dun.
Yeah! Time for a strategy meeting. Ugh, why do they keep picking battlefields covered in mountains that need climbing?
If you're worried about getting tired, I can just fly you straight to the top. Launching a surprise attack.
Baka kita akan pakai
would also be
aska.
a good tactic.
I'll use smoke to sow confusion amongst their ranks. Then you guys can just chart...
These two aren't even more... Let's all just calm down for a moment. We don't even know what their formation will be like. Besides... But the area nearby is full of rocks. But that's nothing. Come on.
Nah, itu kan. Kita nggak bisa teleport ya ini ya.
Stronger.
Nah. Make. Oh, kita coba sini ya.
I'll stop you in your tracks.
Pakai kaska ya.
Don't mind if I shoot.
Gimana ya aku apa? Oh ya.
Don't worry, everyone. We can do it. Bullseye. Open fire. Coach will take it from here. Quick as a flash.
Pertama kalinya pakai ini ya.
I've got to fall back for now.
Iansan ini bagus guys. Tapi cuman aku masih belum ngerti gameplaynya aja.
Echo's base. Time to all tuckered out. Let me give you a hand. Granny to the rescue! Now this.
Granny's not here.
Oke, masih belum bisa teleport ya. Wait. Nah. Aku harus ngisi berapinya ini. Isinya pakai apa? Oh ini ya. Jangan asal pakai elemental skill ya. Something ini kita pakai gas aja ya biar cepet.
Let's fly.
Oke, gak apa-apa. Santuy. Dan with the minute ya guys, karena manjat ini bakalan lama. Oke, udah sampai ya. Kemana? Oh.
Nice, another one in the bag.
Something's wrong. They're far. And Moo.
Kukosaurus ya.
Uh-oh, not good. The people of the springs took back the base we just captured. And even worse, they're sending troops to attack our main base.
That girl has some moves. I'll give her that. Looks like we'll have to split our forces to hold off their counterattack. Don't worry. I'll handle Mualani. She still owes me for wrecking my front door. You just focus on moving forward. You're a lifesaver, Granny Seat Lolly. We can rest easy knowing you're here covered.
Thanks, Granny. We've got this.
Dipanggil Granny nggak tuh? Mana? Wait ya guys.
How many people do they have in reserve?
Splitting their forces into smaller squads to slow our advance and undermine our morale. Very clever.
Mana kalian merasakan kan ulinya? Nah ini ya.
Start the clock! Full speed ahead! Over.
Bye-bye.
The other side of that cliff.
Ooh, does that mean it's finally time for the big showdown?
That cliff top's very high up. Whatever you do while you're flying over, don't look down. At least I won't be.
Wow, that explains why you were so fired up to Auroron. Since when has your granny ever gone around scolding people like some sort of...
You can say that again.
You youngsters sure love a good... Once this is
Eh,
all
iya.
over, I think I'll
Aku
need a few days
nambah-nambahan.
at home to lie down and
Itu
recover.
Iansan artefaknya apa ya?
Thanks, Granny. Without your support, who knows what.
I'll have you know that Mualani didn't pull any punches during our little skirmish just now. Next time she shows up at my plate... Shows that everyone really would... Anyway, after all this... We have indeed. Let's gather... Next up, time for our little play. Right?
Yeah, plenty. Maybe more than we.
Oh, that's great news. Just goes to show how. Next up, the main event.
Just a sec. Before we roll the cameras, shortly, you'll all take the sacred flame crystals and place them in front of Milray and Nyan. Then, once Kanich gives the signal, Auroron will do his thing. That'll be the cue to start fighting. Afterwards, Auroron will clear his black mist.
Relax. I played it all through in my head.
Great, then let's do this.
Finally, we've got all the sacred flame crystals we need. It's just like Eva said.
As long as he sees us dispel the curse.
Hey, Mualani.
Special effects team, get in position. On the case. Now, time to get squabbling.
You've got this, Mualani. Leave it to me. I'm gonna give you a piece of my mind. You hear me? I'd never have thought you'd do something so terrible, Kachina. That is a good question. Let me think about that.
I thought you said you were a natural at this.
I am, but I'm struggling to come up with a reason to argue. If this goes on much longer, even don't get caught up on the reasons for it. Don't panic. I'm thinking. Kachina! You stand accused of the hate. Huh? When we went out for a picnic last night, you ate the last sword. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, so? No. You just...
Good. He's starting to buy it.
Mualani, isn't it about time you paid up for wrecking my... Oh, seriously? And when might that have been? The last time we had dinner, like I said! We were over at the people... Wait, hold on. Have you genuinely...
Is this what sacred
Ooh.
flame crystals can? Surely our only hope now is for me to. Can it, Mawika? Do you even have any idea how long I've had to put up with your nonsense? Without so much as a heads up, you just dumped some pile of design schematics in my workshop that you'd gotten from who knows where, and then tell me to build. Then you drive it into the wilderness every single day, and then whenever it breaks down, you send it straight back to me for repair, even when I'm on vacation. Oh, and not to mention your special sunglasses and that precious sword of yours that's impervious to even the hottest of flames. Do you need me to make a list?
Is it just me? Or is she London's...
She might be the only one who's not actually acting.
So sleepy. Why did you wake me up this morning, Kanich?
Ah, bukannya ini sore ya?
And from now on, I am not taking any more work during holidays, and your band.
Wait a minute. I remember now. You were the one who kept trying to get me drunk so you could write off some old debts, huh? Smooth moves, Mualani. Figured out some tricks to use on old Granny, have you?
Si Ajonya dicuekin nggak tuh?
Well, would you look at that? Oh, these little pit. Listen up, everyone! Arguing won't solve. Kanich! Let's start with Kanich. Who's got. Huh? Whoa, what's wrong? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, perfect.
You. Well, you're the and you ate all those crackers I baked. I spent the whole night preparing them. Always yelling at the top of your lungs. You're.
No list would suffice to record the horrible thing.
Whoa! Time out! Why is this all suddenly aimed at.
Oh, how could this be? If this goes on much longer. Yeah. If we're so close. If only a good thing I wrote that all down in advance.
That's us. You ready, Antu? Antu? There's no need to save him. Think of.
Fine by me. Let's settle our old scores. What right do you children of echoes think you... Bunch of lies.
Never have the heavens.
I should never believe.
Antu!
You're up, bro! This ends now!
Evil power that corrupts the human heart, we will stand united. And fly, my dude, fly! Now, Aurora. Got it. The path of fate lies bleak. Walls rise in human hearts. Yet those walls we shall break, and we will, from this day forth, make worldly strife be no.
Wonder.
What in the? Look,
The magic's working.
Grain fruit chips taste so much better with sweet cheese. I think you'll find that. Psh, cheese! That's just for kids. Well, I guess you're not completely wrong. They have a also great with a glass of wine. Those sweet cheese with a splash of liqueur. You're amazing, Granny. And some blaze meat stew and volcano cake, too. Sure. In that case, I'll go find Varessa and we'll make. You should stay off the bottle, too, Granny. Wait a minute. What exactly is going on here? Your attitudes towards each other.
Huh. Wow, that's. I can't.
Something about wishing I'd drop by your workshop more often, and life is like climbing a mountain. All the best view. Wait. Just kidding.
How into that? Snap out of it, people! It's like you're all under some kind of.
How?
Huh?
It seems the evil power is completely gone.
Subject.
Great job, Antu. Now, don't leave him hanging. Go tell him the good. Thank you so much.
See, told you it would all.
You were this close.
Here.
Apakah
Even the
ada
kids of our
cutscene
tribe would've done a better
animationnya?
job. I couldn't help it.
hit you on the way out.
Now, all that's left are the ocean zephyrs, right? I heard of.
Everyone, over here!
Kaget aku. Saurusnya banyak nggak tuh?
Iansan! We've gathered enough ocean zephyrs, so we came together. Here.
Just hang on a moment, everyone. I'll go mix the ingredient. Hey, Kakuku. Dude.
Sure thing, bro. I've got you, bro.
This is it. Oh, sacred flame crystal. Cheer up, bro. It's always tough to lose a friend. Antu's already wandered the world for way too long. His final wish was to be reunited. Thanks a ton, everyone. Not only did we save the Saurian from his torment, we also, as a physician...
Well said. Then without further ado, from my perspective though, this competition had another meaning. Throughout the event, even without the threat of the abyss, we're still... So, in keeping with our traditions,
Woohoo!
As it happens, I picked a whole. Leave the meat to me.
And don't you dare skimp on it,
I'll go gather the others. Many hands make light work. And besides,
see you tonight, everyone.
see you tonight!
Apa nih? Oh, nah ya kita fokusin dulu ya.
Fancy a slice of volcano cake? I baked it myself. Ooh, in that case, so good. Paimon's tempted to eat the whole cake. Go ahead. I made this special. Sweet cakes help people forget their worries. And I hope everyone could be happy every day.
Yang ini
Yep, I'm feeling much better. But reading through those old scrolls, I I realized that the 6 tribes I've never experienced anything like that. I love Natland the way so I've decided to always do my best to help. And I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do that. You know what? Paimon just had an idea. That way Paimon will be able to enjoy your cake. You really think so? Baking delicious desserts? Thanks, guys. I think I might have found a new goal to work towards. By the way, Paimon has... Before the party, I heard he was planning on... If he doesn't get back soon, all the... Guess we've got no choice but to tip...
Yo, Ancestor Man. Guess you're reunited with Antu already? I have a kook. First time I saw this dude, he was out in the wild. He barely made it.
Thanks for...
Hey, don't mention it, dude. Being on the road with me as a vet was never gonna be an easy gig. He ran a high... If he hadn't recovered... I know. Luckily, he managed to pull through. And even... So yeah, Kakuku.
Hey, don't mention it.
Your medicine born of guilt? That way? Nope.
Tuh, dapat crown ya. Oke, ini semua sudah tamat ya. Pertama, 4 hours Saurian Companion. Yang kedua, Medicine Born of Guilt. Yang ketiga, Spell of Unity. Sejauh ini aku kasih rate 9,5/10 ya untuk story event kali ini. Ya lumayan lah. Alright, sekian dari video kali ini. Jika kalian suka bisa di like dan di share juga biar ramai yang nonton. Bye bye.